And Labby here on Last Refuge, starting off with a DK Ghoul opening. Normally Labby is a huge fan of Lich. Lich Fast expansion, Lich First, and so on. But he's going for a DK Fast Expo. I like the mercenary camp here being taken early. I think when you play Fast Expo, you should always creep the merc camp. If there's any possibility to do it. The human, of course, will be faster at creeping this by quite a bit. Let's see if the DK here will be able to finish this before too long. Good creep, taking very little damage on the ghouls, creeping with 4 of them. But of course the Haunted will come up pretty late, so there's going to be a lot of opportunities to look for a cancel for Sock. Oh, a sick item for the DK. That is definitely the best item for the Death Knight. And gonna be insane value over the course of this game. Archmage Rune Bracers. It's a great item for the late game, but in the early game does not help him at all. Militia called, and this camp will result in Archmage level 3. I don't know if I've ever seen Labby actually play DK Fast Expo. As mentioned, he's normally a big fan of Lich. Ensuring he gets the Berserker, very important, crucial unit in the early game. Both going for the Burzy, both clearing out the natural. Pretty cool creep out here by Labby. Gonna get level 3 now from the green, covering the center with it as well. And we got a little bit of Ghoul Harass moving out, but nothing real, to be honest. There's some forces back home to defend. Human Expo is coming up, of course. Human, the only race who can always brute force an expansion, no matter what. But Labby's Expo might also be finishing, because through this narrow choke point here, it's pretty easy to defend an approaching player. Dude, I only noticed now that the path over here is much narrower than the path over here. Huh. In general, there are a lot of narrow positions on this map. Look at the DK just throwing out these coils left and right because of the Sobi mask. Decent start for Labby so far. I was a bit worried he was going to get overrun by Sock, but I feel like Sock hasn't been looking that good in this matchup lately. Compared, of course, especially to 40. Big Daddy 40 has been making all the undeads quiver in their boots. Sock, a little less so. Sock has certainly been in the shadow of the superior Chinese human now for a while. Oh, almost getting another ghoul. Good saves here. Problem is, once the DK runs out of mana, he does not have a lot of power early on. Lich always has Novas, Cryptlord always has Beetles normally, and good right clicks as well. DK doesn't have much to contribute early. A couple of coils, and the aura. Aura is nice, of course. This could be a strong attack for Sock, however. We got some Dispel. Very important here. Get rid of the water elementals. Nice save there again. Oh, and the DK for hunting down Shadow Priests. He is really good with the coil. And maybe even the Berserker. Labby's doing this pretty well. I think Sock's early game control here isn't exactly the greatest. But he's got the expansion up. He's got the tech running. But the tech lead is on the undead. Gets the Berserker. Gets an early level 4. Damn, this is going to be a high level DK this game. Nice little deny there. And this is looking like a pretty even game so far. Level 2 aura is super nice this early. Lots of move speed and regen. Fiend production now beginning. We got the graveyard finished. We got a mud golem as well. Not too many units here, so cannot really get a cancel on these buildings. Tier 2 followed up right away with a fast Tier 3. Lots of lumber, thanks to all the ghouls. And we see a double slaughterhouse, double crypt play. No wait, that's single slaughterhouse, never mind. The center camps, very important as well for these consumables. One of mana stealing, very nice item. We got a shredder for Sock, MK second, and then Tier 3 should be coming for him as well soon. But Labby's Tier 3 is clearly faster. Tier 3 frenzy timing could be pretty scary. I'm quite impressed with Labby here, I gotta say. Really solid start. Got himself into a good position. He has the lead this game. Definitely. I think Sock just played a bit too passive early game. Maybe you even want to creep a fast level 4 on this map. This map, the Archmage can creep super fast to level 4. Oh, MK. Might just be dead right away. Sock creeping at the enemy lab. Good experience there. Gonna get close to level 3. Can't even pick up the item right now because the MK is dead. Does he have to waste the heal scroll here? I could just leave behind the ring, I guess. Does use the heal scroll this early. Sapper? Oh, what is this? Statue Scout saw what's going on. Getting slowed, though, by the Mud Golem. We do have Banshees, by the way, coming. Fiend, Banshee, Destroyer. Classic combo. DK's getting so much experience. Bro, look at this Death Knight. Beyond level 4.5 already. Here come the Sappers. How quick is Labby gonna react? Oh, he's not reacting at all! Boom! Oh, that's Ziggurats. 2 Ziggurats taken out. Big kills. I don't think there's web yet. Ah, no, there is. Never mind. Oh, trying to get in range. Uh-oh! Zeppelin caught. Is everything gonna die? Nah, I think the unit survived. Okay. Dreadlord 3rd. Labby's specialty hero. Big supply block, though. Labby certainly slowed down quite a bit on the macro side. And Sock has a lot of resources. Double workshop, double barracks, and a sanctum. MK, though, insanely underleveled. Labby has so much more experience. And it comes down, I would say, mostly to hero levels in the end. Seems to me like Labby here is still clearly ahead. Sock is playing so much harass. Sail does not have a very impressive army. Good defensive setup here at the expansion with the towers, though. That one's going to be very difficult to crack. Oh, Archmage, Staff. Another Sapper. This time, surely, Labby will react, though. surely. No sapper. This time, hey, took out 2 acolytes. That's actually not too bad. That's alright. But the DK is about to be level 5. Crazy early. It's got so many items as well. Medallion of Courage already on the Lich. Gets to level 3 here. And this MK and Pally are so severely underleveled. Need to get these camps up here. We're starting to build a big army. Sock's bank seems to be gone. Okay, level 5, there it is. Hood of Cunning. Damn, sick items for the Lich. Oh my god. Look at this Lich. Look at the Lich. Whoa! Plus 10 int, plus 25 damage. And of course level 5 DK. Unholy Strength now being researched. There might be a switch into ghouls happening. Away from fiends. Double level 2 finally for Sock. But it seems to be very late. I like the Orb of Fire. The staff as well. This army cannot get any kills. This human army is not ready for this fight here. Oh, okay. Can't get a Banshee. I guess he proves me wrong. Getting a statue as well. Positioning here for Labby isn't the greatest. For the Berserker as well. That is quite a few kills in the end. Spellbreaker might be falling as well. And Labby here losing a bit, losing track of his army. Positioning there far from perfect. Nice positioning on the Pally, by the way. Staying out of dodge. Wants to keep the healer alive, but the MK is the one to fall. Despite Rune Bracers. That's the power of level 3 coil right there. So got a bunch of kills though. Takes a supply lead here quite early. But the heroes are still strong. Items are still amazing on LabyRinth. And Riddle level 3 is going to be the next big level up. Oh, we got a little scout tower up here. Literally. Scout tower for once. Big level up. Pally level 3. Do we have Master Training, by the way? We do have Banshee Master, but didn't see any possessions yet. Disease Cloud gonna be finishing soon. Ooh, the Orb of Fire, by the way. Reducing healing from the coil very effectively. Coil Nova. That knight goes down. A-Bomb gonna fall as well, though we don't have Dark Ritual yet. He cannot prevent the experience here too easily. And the Breakers, of course, get ripped to shreds by the Frenzy Ghouls. MK back from the altar. Oh, Wand of Mana Steel. Can't use the clap. Going for the invuln to be safe, and now looks like the Undead army is cornered. And it feels like Labby kind of lost his advantage. Positioning there was really off. Couldn't protect the Fiends and Berserker and Banshees properly. I feel like Labby there gave more away than necessary. We got a bunch of Banshees now. Possession is becoming more and more of a threat. But MK also getting level 3. Big level up there. Going clap level 2. Regen Scroll. Clarities. Human here recovering nicely from the shop. Could go for a second staff as well. In fact, he has one already. Lots of mana on the Pally. Love to see it. Also Ankh on him. Pretty cool. Carrion Swarm and Coil Nova though. Man, that's a lot of damage. And where are the staffs? He might be saving the staff for the possession. TP out, but there's 1 more kill, 2 more kill, 3 kills on the undead forces. So pretty even exchange against the knight kills from before. And we see Sorks. Sorks for slow will be forcing destroyers normally. So some more gyros might be needed for Sok. And now almost all the creeps are gone. Then again, we have some camps here left. There's a green here, and this orange. Lich got level 4. Another nice boost. Ring of Regen. Pretty good, I would say. Especially on DK. Sok setting up for a 3rd base, though. A destroyer morph here could be dangerous, by the way. Sok knows he needs more gyros to get ready for possible destroyers. Mix of many different units. Knight, Breaker, Mortar, Sork, and gyros in the human army. And here's the destroyer chain morph. Not sure if Sok is ready against this. Safe play would be to TP out. Because he really doesn't have that many gyros. There is flag cannon upgrade at least. Oh, Sok in a bad position here. Oh my god, the AoE is going to own him. Sok, you have to get out, don't you? TP away now. Losing 2 more units. Sok going to give up his 3rd ambition for now. Cancels the tower. Of course, that destroyer chain morph can only happen once. Well, not exactly, but on these 4 destroyers it can only happen once. And now we got Gargs coming. Oh, damn. Gargs against the gyros. And also Dreadlord against the gyros. Mass destroyers might be strong from here on. Carrion Swarm didn't hit the gyros too well, though. It was eaten up by the peasants of all units. Destroyers are going down. The next Carrion Swarm could be doing big damage. Undead Army in a weird position here. Stuck in the back of the human expansion. Has to TP away. 1 more destroyer going down. 2 destroyers survive. No 3rd base yet for either player. Second attack upgrade coming for the gyros as well. And we have triple staff now, don't we? Yeah, triple staff. That's a lot of free healing.
Players' forces are under attack.
Tiny bit more creeping. These are the last creeps on the map. Dreadlord gets level 4. Level 2 sleep is pretty sick. Really cheap in mana. Strong disable. Disables Holy Light and Staff. Triple mana potion. Okay. Alright. Dreadlord might be the intended carry here in the late game. And we get the 3rd base coming up. Natural doesn't last long on this map. We can see main bases and naturals both about to expire for each player. Sok with a supply lead still. Scouting with the gyros, seeing what's going on. Labby's on the move. 2-2 upgrades, really strong on the gyros, by the way. 2-1 also on the destroyers. Knights have 1-2. Good upgrades for Sok here. Tons of lumber, of course, thanks to the Shredder, who removed half of the forest. It looks like Sok is taking more and more control of this game. There's not many Gargs. I don't think enough against the flying machines. There is so many gyros. Max Welleth with the resub. Thank you very much. But if the Dreadlord gets level 5, anything is possible. Main base is about to be gone. Labby is running out of income. He hasn't even spent all of his gold yet. Labby's in an aggressive position. He didn't even spend all his gold. Oh, Labby, this does not seem to be the right engagement for you. This is where he lost the advantage earlier when he botched this first fight. And now he's getting absolutely wrecked by these gyros. And the knights on the ground. Plus now, finally, strong heroes on Labby. On Sock. Dreadlord coming back from the Ark, but he might still die. Oh my god, Dreadlord still falls. The DK level 5, I think not enough punch in this late game. Imagine if there was a level 5 Lich instead. Would be much better, I would think. Level 3 coil is nice, but doesn't win the fights clearly for you. And now the mana's low. We had a ton of mana potions bought earlier. Dreadlord can use more, but there's not even that many targets here. And the slow is kicking in hard. Slow is doing a great job. And Labby does have to GG out. A little bit of a heartbreaking loss. Labby definitely was ahead after this early game. This was a great early game by Labby. But messing up a couple of fights, especially the first fight, really botched, to be honest. Labby gives away that lead. DK first looked better than I was expecting, but Labby not able to convert later on. We got Undead Royalty in the chat. Chechi himself might have been getting sweaty hands and PTSD at the sight of the Mountain King. Mountain King first, though, as we saw in the past, is no longer really a thing. At the moment, it's all about Archmage. Sock takes map 1 and is one step closer for another point for Team Lin. This could be a tough day today for Team Happy. Labby really needs to start delivering. I would love to see a Dreadlord first. Labby has had insane, amazing games in the past with his Dreadlord play. I think for DK first Fiends, he doesn't have the necessary level of Fiend kiting. When you play Dreadlord first, it's simpler, I guess. You have to get level 3, get more kills, get level 5, and on level 5 you turn into Super Saiyan. To be honest though, it is very difficult to achieve against a top human. Alright, we're getting ready for map number 2. It is going to be Echo Isles. Alright. Let's start the Gamba. Let's start the game. Map number 2. We have ready here. Sock with a bit of a rocky start on map 1. I feel like especially the first 7 minutes and the first attack he didn't play too well. Didn't micro his early mercenary army too well. But found strong plays in the mid game. Found ways to get back when Labby was the one to start faltering. DK first. I'm not a big fan, I gotta say. Not a huge fan. Cryptlord is a possibility. In fact, every undead hero is a possibility. That is, I have to say, really cool. Lich is the most likely, but every undead hero can be played first, successfully, against human with fast expo. That's a huge design win. Unfortunately, Most of them are difficult to pull off. Lich seems to be the easiest. But it's DK first again. Okay. Archmage for Sock. We got an Acolyte scouting. Labby normally is very much an expansion player. Out of all the undeads out there, you wouldn't expect Labby to play one base aggressive. A Death Knight again. Okay. Well, maybe he can build better this time on the early game. After all, the early game looked great on the first map. He had a beautiful creep route for a fast level 3. And the Sobe Mask. To be honest, the Sobe Mask also helped a lot. Oh, Shadow Priest stolen. This can get you some kill against the Water Elemental. Double Skull. Perhaps he's thinking he's playing against Night Elf here. Shadow Priest not looking for the Diesel, but rather gonna go back to the expansion. It's a very early expo by Sock, by the way. Not creeping the Merc camp. I cannot say that I'm a big fan of this. But fair enough. We'll see if he makes it work. Oh, Footy, he runs into the Ensnare. That is crucial experience for the DK. This will get him to level 2. It might take a coil. But it also bought time for the AM to arrive. He only has to dispel one of the skellies, and then he's going to be level 2 as well. Diesel. There we go. Now we got level 2. Double Diesel. But the DK needs a little bit more still. Needs to kill still the Ogre Magi here. More ghouls need to be brought from the main base. But the ghouls are moving out aggressively. Oh. It seems like they're a bit late for that. If you want to attack the expansion, it should have been sent out a lot earlier. Oh, looks like Labby is a bit slow with his plays. Ah, didn't get the cancel either. Ziggurat destroyed. Town Hall close to finished. These ghouls have to achieve a lot.
A player's forces are under attack.
But the water elemental pressure over here isn't even over yet. Archmage going for boots. Sold the TP. Alright, the ghouls arrive. They're gonna get one peasant kill minimum. DK is gonna get the last hit. Would have been real bad if that got stolen. That's gonna be peasant number 2 dying here. Decent peasant kills, but the town hall was not really delayed.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, but could kill more. Needs to get these kills. Deny. Double deny. Well done. DK with that, still fairly far away from level 3. Follow-up attack is coming with more skellies, more ghouls, but we got an arcane tower here already. And look how late the haunted is. Oh, it's looking rough for Team Happy already. Is the cancel return a fixed percentage? No. If you cancel a building that is not damaged, then you always get 75% back. It doesn't matter how long it's been in production. But the more damaged a building is when you cancel, the fewer resources you get back. So when you cancel a building on like 10 HP, you get very little back.
A player's forces are under
But it's better than nothing. Sock seems to be in a great spot now. Teching up already. Undead Expo isn't even done yet. Oh, the coil though, nice. Alright, saves the ghoul there. But this time there's no DK level 3. There's certainly no Sobe Mask. And this is always the big weakness of DK. He just doesn't have a lot of early game power. There's no Nova, there's no Beetles, like I said earlier. DK also doesn't have good right click.
player's
I
force
gotta say, I'm really not a big fan of this DK Fast Expo, as has been evident in this cast. But maybe Labby can make it work. The thing is, if you have really good Fiend kiting with level 2 aura and a bunch of Fiends in the mid game, you can get a lot of value out of a strong aura. But that's the thing about Labby. He is not really good with Fiend kiting. He's not really a Fiend player. Which is why this DK seems to be so weird for his intentions. Let's compare the tech here. We see a big lead on the human side. That's more than a minute, I think. Sok has a lot of advantages here, but he might be a little bit behind on levels. At the moment, both heroes on level 2, but the DK closer to the level up. 2 more footies or so should do it. Early second barracks. Is he going rifles? Sometimes Sok in the past would play inner fire rifles. It's very rare to see though. Inner fire rifles a lot harder to play than just Night Gyro. Night Gyro very, very strong against Fiend Destroyer. And pretty easy to micro. But now we do have the Archmage on level 3. In fact, the DK was a little bit slower. Archmage does not have a TP, by the way. Surround and kill could be a way back into the game for Labby. Good number of footies here, ready for the attack. We're gonna have 2 water elementals ready in a moment. DK not getting the tele staff to get back home faster. Lich second, but the shop is destroyed.
A player's forces are under attack.
New shop coming up at the expo where we have the human going to tier 3. Okay, looks like he just made the barracks early. No intention of going rifles, just gonna be normal knights then. It seems like Labby is behind in a bunch of ways here. Oh, MK showing up. That could be easy kills. Oh, gets the Fiend as well. Big pick off right away early on tier 2. Not gonna get out. Labby in a rough spot. This could be the 0-3 for Team Happy, to be honest. Right now, Sok has the clear lead. Not a good time for the ghouls to fight. There's no frenzy yet, of course. But the Fiends are the real targets. Stonebolt, surround, locking it in with the footies. Trying to save the Fiend, and does get it. Not quite. Coil, not good enough to save it. More Stonebolts, more kills. Very good trading here for Sok. He's eliminating the footmen now, that now hold almost no value anymore. And building into a stronger tier 3 army. Level 4 DK. Only now. It feels a bit late. It was a lot later than on Last Refuge. And now we got tier 3 done. We got the Pally. We got the Knights coming. Sok is getting a lot stronger here. In just a little while. Oh, MK though might be going down. Oh! Cloak can't save him. MK does fall. Statue even denied. So there is an experience lead on the undead side. Early breakers, by the way. A bit surprising to see. Dark Ranger 3rd joining us, and we got Frenzy Ghouls and Gargoyles. Okay, Labby staying true to the meme that he's not really a fiend player. Gargs and Ghouls. Does get kind of owned by Gyro's late game normally. Gyro's also scouting very, very well. This ghoul attack is not going to come as a surprise. We have Sok ready, in position.
A player's forces are under attack.
And there's a creepjack inbound. Oh, and snare on the low HP statue. That is just unlucky. Trying to get the item. Dark Ranger does pick it up. Rope of the Magi. And with the TP does at least escape without any more losses. Pally and MK indeed a bit underleveled, but once they get to 3, they're gonna be very formidable as well. Labby going heavy into creeping now. Maybe he is thinking that his only salvation is going to be strong heroes. Stronger heroes, perhaps, than the humans. Lich has good items. DK is strong on level 4. But Lich and Dark Ranger is still kind of low level. Archmage. Oh! Oh my god, Sok, what was that? Archmage going the wrong way. Not using the TP. Is that where Sok gives up the lead? Looking for the next Stormbolt focus. That's a surround on the Lich, but there's an inborn. Oh, Sok is making big errors here. But the TP away is forced. No more losses for Sok. Gets the MK to level 2. And I guess the AM will be back before too long. Scary moment there, but Sok still able to rely on a strong army with his Knight Gyro. Lich now, almost level 3. That's going to be a big level up. Oh, nice cool scout over here. Messing with these peasants a bit. But the 3rd base intentions have certainly now been revealed. Unlike the Gargoyles, who are being kept hidden. But another tech switch by Labby. We saw a switch from Fiend into Ghoul Gargoyle, and now we're going into Banshees. Master Banshees soon to join. But not soon enough to stop the expansion. This one will be done before. What's the towers here, by the way? Guard Tower, Arcane Tower, Arcane Tower, Cannon Tower. Time now on Sok's side. He's still pretty weak on levels, though. At this point in the game, he would like to be 4-3-3. He is just 3-2-2. Shout out to the Dota community. Oh my god, that is so many skellies. But they're a lot of them are about to expire. And the towers deal with them pretty well. Sock's army isn't that big yet, by the way. He's not TPing home yet. He's going for the counterattack. Towers here probably will be broken. At the same time, the Haunted here might be going down. It's going to be lots of lost mining time then. But 70 supply already. Looks like Labby has a strong army in this expansion. He's getting punished. Towers all taken out. A failed investment. Lots of peasants falling. And Sock is super low on lumber. Oh, the game may have just swung around. But then again, the expansion for the Undead is also getting taken out. Pally got level 3. MK is close to it. Archmage close to 4 now. TP home now. No counter TP yet. It is. Oh, Pally in trouble, but with the Divine Shield, gets away. A bit more gyros dying, but Sock has a supply lead here after this exchange and blow of expansions. Pally being stabbed, but takes a long time to fully heal up, to be honest. Labby with no expansion anymore. He may have to go all in. Try to break this position right here. And there's no Paladin to help at the moment. And the MK is in level 3. This might be doable for Labby. Wasn't an easy game for him by any means. Especially the ground army is looking tiny, right? Just have a handful of knights. 5 of them. 1 breaker, that's it. Good upgrades though with 2-2. Level 2 black minions from the Dark Ranger level 3. And good help here as well. And Labby is actually expanding again. This is going to take a long time, but should be finishing. Pally is back. MK is 3, Archmage is 4. Big level ups here. Flank from the gyros. Should be winning this air fight pretty easily. Stormbolt on the Lich, minimizing the damage there as well. And Skellies and the Ghouls doing a pretty good job here in the front line. Also, the A-bombs providing lots of meat shield and also spreading the disease. Some gyros are going down, but they're certainly winning the air fight against the destroyers. There's a coil though, level 3 coil, actually healing for a lot. And we're not done just yet. Coil comes in, not on the destroyer though. It might have been a misclick, I don't know what he coiled. Perhaps an A-bomb, I didn't quite see it, or was it the Lich? There's the coil. Level 3 coil we can see indeed doing great work. The Orb of Fire is missing here to reduce the healing. But at some point the DK is going to run out of mana. That point is not yet. He's got a mana potion still. Look at these A-bombs, dude. They're healing like crazy from the coils. There should be a bit of Frost Armor as well, though. Frost Armor is missing. Mountain King now being the target, taking quite a bit of damage. And now we got Sorks coming in again. Now that the destroyers are gone, Sorks will be added for the slow once again, like we saw before. Is that going to force another destroyer? Perhaps it will. A-bomb goes down. Big kill there. All of a sudden, Pally close to level 4. Lich also about to get it, but we have more staffs. All of a sudden, it's getting very difficult to kill anything from the human. Pally positioning safe in the back. Staff is there. The double staff coming into play. Might be soon a triple staff. Holy Light mana is gone for the time being. Severe lack of Frost Armor, I want to say. More is needed. So Sock holds at the expansion and can now benefit still. Reap the rewards from the second base. So much gold on Sock. 70 supply plus. At least Labby got his expansion up again, but he's down in the dumpster, supply-wise. Level 4 Lich is actually great for the Frost Armor. For the Dark Ritual, I mean. Hopefully then he's going to use a bit more Frost Armor again. No third base yet. Skellies are scouting the peasants up here, actually. The mains are going to expire soon. This could still get hairy for Sock if he can't win the game by the time the expo runs out. But right now he seems to have big lead. MK taking a bit of a journey up here. Oh, he could go for Control Magic, by the way. He could use Control Magic to get the Dark Ranger Skellies. They are kind of an important piece of the army at the moment. Speaking of army, Labby's army is tiny. 1,000 gold, he's not producing. Labby, where are your units? They're nowhere to be found. They're just theoretical at the moment. There are none. 1 A-bomb, 2 statues, and a single Banshee. That's it. Severe lack of damage in the undead army here. Sock feeling so bold, even fighting onto Blight. Into double towers. The knights are very well upgraded, by the way. 2 knights here, doing a great job. Sock not gonna press his luck too much. Gonna fall back for the time being. Can make use of the staffs again. Does have the triple staff by now. Now Labby's producing finally. Was a little bit late on that. And there's still no third base. 443 levels now, though. Pretty damn strong on the human with the MK. About to get level 4 as well. Huge level up always on him. To a level 2 Clap and Stormbolt. Tons of items for the human heroes as well. But Labby has the longer running expansion. He's getting a lot of Banshees. Master training. Wait, Priest Master training. So he's trying to go into Inner Fire. But what he needs is mortar teams. He needs mortar teams against these Banshees. Sock might have the wrong read in this game. But he has triple staff that can interrupt possession, of course.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, silence. Coil Nova. The staff once again will come in as the savior. Oh, Archmage gonna have to TP. Baiting the staff. And then ready with the Coil Nova against the Archmage. That was well done. And with that, third base is again cancelled. And Sock's Natural only is lasting for 2 more minutes. There might be a chance here for Labby to still win this. He has so many Banshees. The intention is to steal all the knights and then win with the human units.
A player's forces are under attack.
But now we got mortar teams coming. Sock going into high upkeep. Gonna have 4 mortar teams minimum. Very, very strong against those Banshees. No upgrades on the A-bombs, by the way. 0-0. Not too impressive this late into the game, as opposed to 2 knights with 11 points of armor. And here come the mortar shells against the possessions. How many are gonna go through? 1 knight saved, 1 knight stolen. A single possession so far has achieved its target. Heal scroll to keep the mortar teams in the back alive, but the Dark Ranger can turn them quickly into skeletons. Archmage in trouble as well. Ooh, the staff saving him last second. Silence on the Pally prevented the Holy Light right there. MK in the back with the Clap also doing a good job. Pally, Holy Light is a crucial part here to keep the army alive. Clap again on the Mountain King. And we don't have many Banshees left at all. MK in trouble all of a sudden. Pally still silenced. Ready with the Coil Nova. And the MK dies! Didn't get off the silence in time. The Holy Light, I mean, in time. Oh, and now more and more kills. More and more kills, more and more skellies. The third base is finishing. Oh, Labby has the momentum on his side now. His heroes are getting stronger by the second. Archmage is back. Silenced again. Oh my god. Is he gonna lose him again? Mana's very low. Mana on Labby is very low. Where are the water elementals, dude? Summon them. Where's the MK? MK's back from the tavern. Level 5 Archmage. That might do it. Level 3 Aura. Not water elemental. Holy Light now, as long as he isn't silenced, is very strong. Scary moment there for just a second for Sok with the heroes in trouble. With the MK dying. But now we got triple staff again. We got mana again. The Archmage is back with the brilliance. And it seems like that should be enough then. Stormbolt on the Lich. Invuln ready for the parry. Labby has to TP away. He does have the expansion mining here. But maybe not for much longer. This Expo still running for a while, however. And this one's dry. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Sok has no gold left. Of course. Dude, I think Labby has won this game somehow. Trying to kill the Lich here. Level 5 on the Paladin. Level 6 on the DK. Oh, takes out the Expo. Crucial. But Labby's still mining. Mining for a good while. 3 minutes. And that might just be game. That might just be a game. Pally is level 5, but the Mountain King is not. Oh, he's gonna get it here, though. Okay. MK Pally 5 is pretty crazy. AM with plus 18 damage. Okay. Ooh, baby. But so many Banshees. So many Banshees. That's going to be endless anti-magic shell. Man, sick game on map 2. Sok definitely throwing this game a little bit. But Labby doing a great job here, staying alive. It seems like now this game must be his. Still mining for 2 minutes from this Expo. Yudi cannot win against 5/5/5 heroes? I think with a whole bunch of Banshees you can. Just mass, you know, anti-magic shell. Anti-magic shell all day, baby. Level 3 Stormbolt and Holy Light is scary though, I will grant you. But that is where the anti-magic is supposed to come in. Sok has 6 units. 7 units, excuse me. 5 Knights, 2 Mortars. That's it. There will be no more. Wait, the long distance mining is returning over here? That's weird. And we got a shade as well for vision. Oh, I forgot about the gyros. We do have a couple of gyros in as well. Trying to get targets here with the Stormbolt Holy Light. Boom. 1-2 punch. It's a mistake by Labby, of course. He should be having AMS up at all times. He should have enough mana for it. 600 gold left in this gold mine. Ooh, close finish. Level 6 Death Knight. One of the worst ults in the game, unfortunately for him.
A player's forces are under attack.
Look at these peasants. The long distance mining is going down here. Oh, stupid. $65 supply for Labby. An insane amount of Banshees. Alright. 4 out of 5 gold mines. have expired.
A player's forces are under attack.
Sock falling back. He's making one priest with a little bit of gold that he has. Oh, Inner Fire could actually be sick. Dude, this priest could have insane value. If you guys have played Direct Strike, you will have noticed how insane Inner Fire is. But another expansion for Labby. Way more gold on him, of course. Okay, Inner Fire being spread a little bit. Lots of mana. Militia coming as well for the defense. These could turn into skellies quite quickly. MK starting things off with Stormbolt and Clap. More teams trying to take out the Banshees. One in the back is going down. Priest calling over right away. Archmage in a dangerous position as well. Needs to protect the frail AM hero. But more teams are going down very quick now. And Knights are being stolen. The Banshees are completing their task. DK finds himself in a bit of trouble. But tanky enough to survive. Paladin is gonna go down. With the healer falling, that should be the end. Death Knight, ooh, almost going down. Is going down. But there's still two human heroes, two undead heroes, I mean. And the Archmage dies. Alright, that should do it. That should do it then. GG is called, and Labby ties it up. And Team Happy still has a chance of the first point win today. If Labby wins the next map as well. Good game. Good back and forth. Labby gets on the board. But Sork definitely giving away a big advantage there. I think the Sork's probably also a bit too cute. The slow can be good in the right situation. But we saw once he lost a couple of mortar teams and a couple of knights, all of a sudden his damage output dropped insanely hard. So I think just don't make Sorks, just make more mortars, more knights, and more gyros if you have to, is probably the better AD supply army. I've seen Sork sometimes try to mix in Sorks or priests, and it always seems a bit too cute. It seems like, that makes sense on paper, and then it doesn't actually work out too well in the end. And of course, losing the Archmage, that was the big mistake. Even with the Sorks, if he just hadn't lost his heroes, could have been in a better position here. It's of course easier said than done against a high-level Coil Nova. It's hard to keep them alive, but yeah, the positioning there was not exactly ideal. So we are going to have one final map for this best of 3. And that is going to be Hammerfall. Team Happy still has only 1 point in this group stage. And that's a bit scary. 1 point against Team Moon, where Happy got the point against the Team Captain Moon. In this tournament format, it's not that the team captains have to play against each other, right? Yeah, no. No. It just happened today and once or twice before. Lin looking absolutely insane today, winning 2-0, 2-0 in his matches. We're going to see Lin again, by the way, in the next 2v2 that's going to be happening after this series, when it's going to be Lin and Kaho versus Happy and Soin. And with that, plus the last 1v1 today, Soin against Kaho, we should be here for at least 2 more hours. Probably like 2.5 hours, I would guess. All right, we got the players in the lobby. We got a whole bunch of observers as well. And we got the decider map coming up. Labby versus Sock. Oh, somebody honking outside. What's up with that? Recently, by the way, the exchanges have been very close. There we go. Between Labby and Sock. It's a 3-3 in the last 6 games. With Labby even a bit ahead most recently, I guess. Now the score looking nicely tied at 1-1. On map 1 though, Sock later on clearly outplaying LabyRinth. On map 2, Sock giving away a big lead. A little bit sloppy where that was concerned. Hammerfall though, great map for human. Great for fast expansion. Great for easy level 3 creep route. What will Labby do here? Is he really going to go DK again? DK fast expansion. I must again admit, not a strategy I really fully believe in. And I'm very surprised to see from Labby because he was one of the biggest fans of the Lich first play. Way before everyone else, in fact. Oh, and he's back. There we go. Lich first. Lots of aggressive potential. A bit of a glass cannon. But can also scale insanely well into the late game if you get level 4 and level 5 quickly. Go Labby, we need more games. Yeah, even if Team Happy should go down 0-3 here, we're gonna play out every single sub-match. No matter what the score is, because every single sub-match is worth 1 point for the standings. I just realized, by the way, in the Ascension phase, when we're gonna have King of the Hill best of 3 format, that could be really long days. That could be like a 7-hour clan war. If we fully play through all of it, with long games and full best of 3s and so on. We'll see. First we're gonna have to get through this group stage. So far, Team Happy has been doing very poorly in the group stage. Labby trying to get now finally the 2nd point for the team. A little bit shaky here with the creeping. Ghoul's taking a lot of damage. And as I say it, losing a Ghoul to the first 2 creep camps. That is unforgivable, to be honest. Very sloppy creeping here by Labby. Sock doing the same. Also losing a peasant. Peasant, though, cheaper than a Ghoul. And of course, Archmage now benefiting from his racial advantage. Faster creeping than anyone else with Militia. And now, level 2 Water Elemental Pressure in his face. Denies here are very important. And that is a successful deny right away, preventing the Lich from getting level 3 here too easily. No Ghouls up in the north, by the way, to try to harass the Expo. Not a very comfortable position for Labby to be in early on. Oh, and the Ghoul here goes down as well. It's also not the best micro. Should have pulled it down here towards the tower and then back home. Some small mistakes here by Labby, costing him a couple of Ghouls early on. Soccer's taking his time with the expansion, wants to make sure nothing is too exposed, wants to buy time for the tower, which now is about to be ready. Nova on the Archmage. A bit painful for him. Ghoul. Oh!
A town is under forces are under attack.
Does not get away. That one also pulled back a little too late. And Lich still far from level 3 right here. I'm not sure if he cancelled that even. I think he did. Not sure. Not a good start for Labby. Not at all. Good aggressive timing here by Sock. Playing the map with strong level 3 creep route really well. Excellent opening by Sock here. And he is very far ahead. Oh my. Making a shop already as well. I like that. When he's going to retreat, he's going to have the ability to heal very soon. But now perhaps this expansion will finally finish. But there's still time for Sock to look for a castle. If he can heal, get some more water elementals operational. Labby playing on the back foot though, certainly at the start of this game. Very strong Archmage items, by the way. He bought the circlet earlier. Found the claws. Finds another pair of claws. Damn. Plus 12 damage. That goes a long way. Lich with only +1. And now the shop is up. Time to heal. And get ready for the next round. We look at the expansion. Haunted Gold Mine. About 70%. Probably not gonna have time to find another castle. But Sock doesn't have to. He is certainly far ahead anyways. He's got the expo mining way sooner. He's got the tech a little bit faster. 40 seconds or so. Not a huge difference. Next big step is going to be level 4 for both heroes. And the Archmage is way, way closer. Thanks to the ghoul kills earlier, thanks to the faster level 3. Could even go for a Shredder here. Big mana potion. And that would be level 3. This is a perfect looking early game for Sock. Scouting still with the footies. Sock always excellent with those.
A player's forces are under attack.
I thought the Shredder was perhaps harassing somewhere, but no, the Shredder is at home. Lich has to get lots of kills now. Use the Nova. Use the Skelly's Dark Ritual, get more kills, get more mana, get level 4, and then completely spiral out of control with tons of kills. But that's not really what it's looking like. Sock is the one on the offensive. He's taking initiative. And Labby's only reacting so far. MK coming. Tier 3 on the way. We got tons of lumber at the ready. Triple claws. That's something the Lich would have loved to find. Would have loved to find. Would have been sensational for him.
A player's forces are under attack.
But the Lich is halted with his progress. No more levels. No more items. While we got the MK out on the map already. Gonna go for a solo creep camp here. Look for that fast level 2. Sock is playing a really, really, really strong game. Perfect early game on map 3. Going for an early Sanctum again.
A player's forces are under attack.
MK gets level 2 here. Periapt is okay. It feels like Labby is way behind tempo. Way slower in almost everything compared to Sock, who's close to level 3 MK already. He had the level 4 AM for a long time already. Can now creep this camp away from the enemy side. While tier 3 is just finishing up. You can't hope for much better. If you're Sock, he even has time to go for tons of upgrades before going into upkeep. Look at that. Frag shards, flak cannon, we got animal war training. I think over here we have, yeah, this one. What's it called again? I'm blanking on the name. God damn it. What's this upgrade called again?
Player's forces are under attack.
My Alzheimer's is kicking in, boys. Sundering Blades. That's the one. Sundering Blades. I remember just before you said it. Oh, dude. I'm gonna be so dementia-ridden when I'm old. I swear to God. I feel it starting early, boys. Tanks coming.
A player's forces are under attack.
Rare to see Sock play tanks these days. Kill all medium armor units upgrade is what it's called, I think. Yeah, knights are pretty good against fiends. That is certainly true. Not that good against most of the rest of the undead army, but very good against fiends. We have a good number of ghouls in here as well. We have Disease Cloud, but no A-bombs yet. Now they're coming. Oh, is he gonna go mass A-bomb? It might just be 2 or 3 A-bombs. 2 or 3 A-bombs in front, fiends behind. That's, I think, the best army Undead can build against human. Also with a Crypt Lord third, something that Happy has been displaying a bit lately. Speaking of which, there's no third hero yet. Oh, there she is. Dark Ranger, always decent, pretty boring, not the highest cap. Oh, Expo getting found. Oh, and Sock is caught unawares. I don't think he realized that the undead army was slipping past. Not a ton of resources lost. Sock is still pretty rich. We have tanks dropped into the back of the expansion. Looking for the kill on the Haunted. One knight in trouble right away. Staff is there to save him. Sock committing in. One knight about to go down, but also the Haunted about to go down. Does get the kill on the Haunted. Easily worth it here. The exchange in gold.
A player's forces are under attack.
TP home. Time to heal up. Not the sickest army for Sock so far. Tanks won't help in the fight, and the footies at this point not that impressive anymore. Sock's army might get outscaled. He needs more damage, he needs more upgrades. More knights, more gyros on the way.
A player's forces are under attack.
Some pally levels would also be nice. DK about to get level 3 here. Griffins could be a strong addition as well against this army, but always a bit risky against Fiend Web. So I've been stuck at around 66 supply here for a little while. Labby might have the chance to win the next fight and take the lead in this game. Silence on the Mountain King. No clap to start things off. One knight being saved right away with the staff. There is double staff. These footies, it seems like, have lived for way too long. They've reached their expiration date a long time ago. Lots of ghouls being killed off here. But the footies are still mainly here. Healthstone used. And Divine Shield. A-bombs are very tough to chew through, as you can see. Would be a complete disaster if there was frost armor, but there isn't. Oh, nice save with the Holy Light, but not for too long. There's the coil, there's the kill. Eats the A-bomb for more mana, but actually it was a low HP A-bomb. Doesn't really get much back. Heal Scroll comes in, another Holy Light. Sok doing a good job here, keeping his heroes alive. MK, though, would be a big loss if that one ends up dying. Staffs, I think, all on cooldown. I know, MK still has his ready. Lich level 5, though. That's the big level up. Now the Nova gets scary. Doesn't have mana at the moment, but can, of course, just eat more units, like the A-bomb. Look at all that mana back. Oh, baby. All of a sudden, almost full mana. The Holy Light is ready again. Second time this fight, I guess. Mountain King in trouble now. Mountain King is dead. Staff was used on the pally. Don't know if that was the right call. Oh, and Labby might be doing it. Labby might be doing it right here. MK, is he just dead again? No, TP transfer. Oh, it didn't pass over the TP before the coil. AM stops moving. Oh, Sok, what are you doing? Sok, what are you doing? Big mistakes by Sok. Oh, and this knight might be dead as well. Oh, Labby. Getting the point finally for Team Happy, it seems. Staff there at least. Sok too eager to expand early. He needed to build a bigger army. Like this map and the last map, Sok just not making enough good units. He just didn't have enough knights. A-bombs did a terrific job in this fight, by the way.
A town is under siege.
I can't believe he just stopped moving with the Archmage. If he had just kept running, he would have survived. Big mistakes by Sok. After the perfect early game. Huge blunder. Huge blunder here by Sok on map 3. This could have been the point for the team. But now it looks like Team Happy's finally get their second point. And now Lich level 5 is crazy strong. Eat some units, baby. Come on. Eat something. Eat that feed. Eat it, baby. Come on. Come on. I know you're feeling hungry. Just eating skellies. Underwhelming, but okay. We will allow it for now. All the momentum now on the undead side. Oh, Sok getting ensnared by the creeps. Oh, lordy. He's trying to get level 3 pally. And does have it finally. Game is not yet lost for Sok, but he is now certainly behind. There's an item right here. Okay, nobody cares, bro. Fair. Knight's all a bit bruised. Regen scroll necessary. Heal scrolls as well. We got the triple staff. Triple staff is insane value over time.
A player's forces are under attack.
But Labby's 80 supply army is going to be really powerful. Lots of banshees now. And Sock isn't there yet. I hope he's not going to start making Sorks again. He just needs as much damage as he can. More knights, more mortars, more upgrades. 2-1 on the fiends, 2-1 on the knights, 1-0 on the mortars. Archmage no invul potion, by the way. Very scary. I think you should put this Periapt on the Archmage. Boost his HP. But Sock has made it up to 80 supply as well. Labby maybe a bit overly passive. He clearly had an advantage until a moment ago. Could have tried to force a fight or expand, but he didn't either. Whoop, 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 whoop. Anti-magic shell being applied everywhere. Armor upgrades, I like that as well. Oh, main expires. And the natural about to go as well. Labby once again has the much longer lasting natural. Just like map 2. Yeah, Sock will have to go all in. He's making gyros. He doesn't know if there might not be destroyers that he's going to have to face. Sock eyeing up the army. Sees a terrifying undead force heading his way. Possessions coming through. On the knights. Where are the staffs? Where are the staffs? Oh my god. Where are the staffs, bro? All 3 staffs still available. Mortar teams are just standing in the middle of the undead army. Kind of looks like this fight is over already. But let's see. Yeah, positioning and staff play by Sock here is looking pretty bad. Dark Ranger survives. Anti-magic and invuln. And Archmage dies again. Wow, what a botch by Sock. That was terrible. That was really poor. What a fall from grace, man. Sock starting off the series so well. And also he had a sick early game. And then just threw it away. Just threw it away. Expo dry. We got Labby on 2 mining bases. Double the supply. One kill after the next. Sock doesn't want to believe it, but I'm afraid it is true. Lots of surprises this series. It seemed like every game, one player was far ahead, and then they lost it. Labby was ahead on map 1 and he lost. And then Sock was ahead on map 2 and 3.